Hi, welcome to the Legacy Lost Music and Radio Paradise Show, and today's and happy July 4th, everybody. I got another radio yesterday I bought, and also traded a couple things. First of all, I got this microphone as part of the radio. It's a Kenwood MC-60 desk mic. It's got a dynamic cardioid. It's got an on-off, the ohm switch, and got this working. And that's an 8-pin Kenwood. And my new to me Kenwood HF radio. And eventually, pretty soon, I'll probably go get my general ticket. I can still use this on 10 meter, but main thing I got this for is the receive, versatility, and the filtering, and it's much better than my DX394 for the most part. And this is a heavy-duty 16-pound unit. Again, this is a Kenwood HF transceiver 450S, but this is actually the SAT. It's got the auto function here. You'll see the AT light button light up when it actually tunes. Got an automatic tuner inside the radio, and it works fine. A lot of things on this thing. Got attenuator, Vox, send, receive, auto tuner, phones. You got a VFO, enter keypad here, lower sideband, upper sideband, CW, FSK, FM, AM, frequency lock, voice, XIT, 1 megahertz, fine tuning, split, memory channels, RIT, XIT, IF shift, AF, RF gain, speech processor, noise blanker 1 and 2, AGC fast and slow. You got a notch filter, and I think it's automatic intercept point. I think that might be. I'm not sure the exact designation for the AIP. And that's a filter too. Sorry, I got the VHF Marine going too. There's a lot of activities during the 4th. But it's very cool radio, and I got it at a really good price. I guess it came from a silent key. I guess he had an estate sale after the guy passed, and a friend of mine bought it, and he got a newer TS-2000 radio that's also got 6 and 2 and 440, so I guess he didn't have use for this. So I got this for a really good price, and I'm really happy that I did. And I got it hooked up to this Polk Audio center channel. What I'm going to do eventually, I need a PowerWorks 30 amp power supply. They have one that's switching. It's 2 rack spaces, which would be this amount, and it's 30 amp rated. I'm running it off this radio right now. I mean, this power supply, and it's not powerful enough to run it. This is I mean, you can talk on, listen on the receive side, no problem, but it's only putting out 10 constant, and I need like a 21 amp constant 23 surge. So if I get a 30 switching power supply, that should do the trick. And it's an interesting radio. It's I'm listening to 20 meter right now. It's some activity on there on a bunch of different nets and filters. It's got a Citizen band I can put on here too. And if you look here, the original list price was, let me see, $1219.00, so $1,219 was sold for originally. And let me see what we got. This cuts down the receiver front end a little bit slightly. Notch filter gets rid of heterodynes. There's attenuator, knocked it down 20 dB. You can hear that. You got your volume, RF gain. It's got different meters on it. It's got a decibel meter. I'm just running off a 11 meter dipole inside the bedroom here in the corner right there. So it's nothing fancy just to listen to. And let's see if we get any more QSOs here. Some Espanola. You got like a function here. You program the channels in. You got the channel number. I think it's got 100 channels. I got a bunch of different things tuned in here. A lot of aeronautical bands and stuff. A couple of the Florida Nets. HF aero band. Aeroplanes using shortwave over the ocean. And what's good about this, it saves it into mode in your settings on each thing you set, so you don't have to go and readjust the settings on what you saved it on, which is very convenient. Let's see if I put the auto tuner on, it'll change when I change bands. See how it changed? Even picks up broadcast band too. Got different filters. That's for sideband. This is for FM and AM. It's got two different filters. You can actually add more. I'll leave it on 12 because this is a local. It gives it FM quality. Sounds really good.
And that's Mr. Como. Whether you're pro-gun or pro-life, get out of New York, people said, well, you can't say that. He said, I mean it. Get out. We run this country now. And there is the arrogant slob putting on his con game. And now he throws a fit. This
Anyway, that's just a little quick overview of the Kenwood TS-450SAT. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Peace.